Welcome back to the boudoir, baby. This is where we do random shit and have a whole lot of fun. Let's connect over on the Tickety Talk. I am just lovely. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey y'all, it is your girl Just Lovely, and I'm coming in really quick because Brianna in her last video she did a reboot of the situation with Larry Nelson, Miss Mullins, and Evangelist. Why I can't think of her name, but anyway, child. But it was so funny because y'all know I am a I'm a fool when it comes to that Ash Chantilly situation. And in her video in the reboot, hey, OG Woo Child, I'm a real fool when it comes to that Ash Chantilly situation. And in her video, she was like, if y'all don't know about the biggest scam on YouTube, it was Ash Chantilly. She didn't go into detail, but I did cover the Ash Chantilly story over here. And I said, well, hell, I'm gonna go do a channel reboot too, and I'm gonna put up these Ash Chantilly videos. Both videos are probably around like 9 minutes or so, but it was so funny to me that she brought that up, and I think I probably done rebooted these videos twice, but we're gonna revisit it again. So when you said you had a lot of schedule, I flew over here. Thank you. Girl, we finna revisit these again. Juice Reveal. I did a video on Ash Chantilly a couple years ago. My video actually the latest recent. I did it too. I did too. So originally I did it about the dolls, the reborn dolls, and then I came back once I had I don't know. One day I just got a notification, and it came up about Las Vegas, girl, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get on this. Let me get on this. So both of these videos will be covering those topics. They're gonna cover the dolls. I did get some clips from some of our old time people over. See, the other day we had an argument in my chat, and I told them that the beast scepter did not start with the Maddie and Kaya situation. The beast scepter started back in 2015 because these people that we call the OGs today, they was beefing back then. Now, I believe is if Big Cuz was still involved in going live, bless her heart, rest her soul. But I believe no, we're about to play it now. Juice reveal. We're gonna do a we're gonna do a reboot. So I believe if Big Cuz was still alive, bless her soul, rest in peace, Big Cuz. But I believe if she was still alive, she probably would be in this beast scepter we call today, swinging and banging, baby. I think the only reason why 116 ain't involved is because she think Tina, she probably thinks she too big, but when she go live, baby, I go over there. Y'all know she gonna do her May every day and May videos, and I would have been over there. So yes, they was the originators of the Beef Scepter. And it was so fun because it was like a tennis match. They would upload them videos, baby. They would be cussing each other the fuck out. And baby, when they skip a beat, they'll say, oh, girl, you better get over there. Big cuz video up. And I be over there listening, child. She'll be in the kitchen. I forgot what her baby name was, but I know her husband. And for a while, he was doing videos over there on the channel with her baby. And honey, we'll be all over there in it, baby. We'll be all in the comment section like, ooh, you tore that ass up. But then you gonna get a upload, and it's gonna be from 116 and baby, she gonna chucking her baby. Baby, 116 is gonna drag her skin off because, and like I was telling everybody, BBW Sweet and Sexy who be over there on Shelly. She was a dragger. She used to be over him fine. So we still have people that we consider OGs in the beef sector, but this been going on since 2015, and so we're gonna go back and we're gonna look at this as Chantilly case. So let me hit my share. Let me get everything prepared. How many scams? So I am not sure on what. Shut up. I'm not really sure on whether or not I had I think I may have did 3 videos, y'all, and I'm not sure because I stayed on this case. I was so enthralled, but where am I? Okay, I'm right here. All right, so let me go ahead and share. Yeah, Chuck and her baby, after she passed away, Chuck was still coming and doing videos. All right, so let me share. I think it's this one first. All right, we're gonna share it, and let me go ahead and okay, yeah, let me go ahead and we're gonna make it big. Now we're gonna make it big first. We're gonna press play. Girl, stop! Where you go? Yesterday I went live and it seemed like StreamYard was having a hard time. So we're gonna press play.
It is your girl, Scarlett. Oh, hell no. And guess what? I'm just going to cut right to it. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. But because everybody has been digging back in history, I thought that it would be fun if we went way back in history. This is something a lot of you might not know. So listen, somewhere maybe around 2012, there was this YouTuber. Her name was Ash Chantilly. And I wasn't a huge supporter of hers, but some of the people that I followed back then, like One Sexy Tina One, because I's married now, they all talked about this situation. So let's rewind and we're going to get
Or quadruplets and all that. And I go and look, and it's Ash Chantilly.
They just came out of fucking womb. They gonna be like, what the fuck is that?
Mom, the baby is dead. Like it's not real. Oh my god.
I'm sharing this with you guys. I told you for obvious reasons, for the reasons that I'm now involved in it, regardless, because I just found out the truth from her, not investigating, not trying to dig up dirt, but the fact that she told me dates that she's going to um, finally come to you guys. The fact that she's going to give a doll to a woman that she feel bad about because one of her subscribers lost a baby, and she said when she returns, she's going to give them a doll. I wanted a reborn doll. She said clearly that these dolls were purchased just for this scheme. That's what she told me on the phone call, and that she don't buy cheap dolls because they're considered cheap dolls. She said to her because she buys dolls that cost $500, $600. I'm only saying what she said.
girl. Did she say dolls? Schemes? Yes, you heard it correctly, y'all. There was a YouTuber here named Ash Chantilly. She came to her supporters and told them that she was pregnant with triplets and that she was going to have these babies. She just found out. And of course, what do the subscribers do? They pour in money and baby supplies. It is one thing to tell everybody that you're pregnant and you're not, but it's a whole other thing when you actually try and go on with the plan, get admitted into the hospital, and show the people that you have had your quads. That's right, it wasn't triplets no more, baby.
She had quads. Let's take a look at these babies, okay? Baby, these some good acting skills. These were some of the photos that she put up on her Facebook page. Girl, is you oh girl? Well, at least she got one like on this picture. Now listen here. It's one thing to be in a scheme by yourself, but when you drag your husband up in this, look at how he holding these goddamn babies. And then on the second picture, she got 3 likes, but she thought it would be really polite to go ahead and say thanks. Y'all, she laid up in that bed holding that damn baby doll like, ooh, I just put in a whole lot of work. But word on the curb is that she was in the hospital to get some bunions removed. Really? Really, bitch? So you know us on YouTube, we gonna go digging. We got to make sure a bitch ain't lying. So we're going to go investigate. And someone went over on eBay and they found her communicating up under the post for some reborn dolls. And she was talking about how cute they were and how she would be making some purchases soon. Why biracial reborn dolls, you might ask? Well, according to my investigation over on Facebook, she had a few comments under one of the posts of the pictures. And in the post, the person was like, why are the babies so white? And she said, I got some white in me, girl. Of course, Chantilly was ridiculed and embarrassed off YouTube. There were some content creators that was interested in trying to help her come from under this, but she decided to just get the hell on. So let's fast forward to present day. What is Ash Chantilly doing about now? Well, let's find out.
Okay, I get on here and I stand on my own. I talk about what I want to talk about, you know what I'm saying? And that's just it. I don't need any help. I don't need no to help my views go up. I don't need none of that.
Now, this photo just proves that you can always find love after embarrassment. I guess the first husband family told him, if you don't get your ass off around this dumbass fool. So, according to Fox 5 Las Vegas, a couple celebrating their honeymoon outside of Las Vegas reportedly stabbed and tied up their rideshare driver after hitting on his wife, according to the arrest report. So listen, they face charges of kidnapping, robbery, grand larceny of a vehicle, and battery. Child, this is so far from scamming the YouTubers with some goddamn dollars. According to the arrest report, Farmer and Robertson was celebrating their honeymoon in Mesquite. A local rideshare driver had been helping them when their car broke down. The driver reportedly said that he shared his number with them and he gave them a couple of rides along their trip. So their car broke down again and they decided to call the driver for help. He came and picked them up and started driving towards Mesquite. So check this out. Farmer told Robertson that the driver was hitting on her. And this got Robertson upset and he stabbed the driver in the fucking neck. So Robertson made the driver get in the back seat where Chantilly tied his hands together with shoelaces. They ordered him to give him the passcode to his cell phone and the PIN number to his debit card. So when they were arriving at a little structure, the driver was able to free his hands from the shoelaces, get out of the car, and yell for help. And then Robertson told him to get over the Alamo and try to get a hold of him. So he was able to get a hold of him.
hotel room, but there was no vacancy. They ended up falling asleep at a truck stop and being arrested by Nevada
Can y'all hear me? Okay, I'm back. It looked like I'm back. I think I'm back. Let me see if I can share it. Let me see if I can actually invite myself and do it on my cell phone. She said, I remember Ashley, and girl, that was a clown. Let me try. Okay. I can't stand Shreen, y'all. Yesterday I was having so much fun. And this month, hold on, y'all. So let me try and present again. Is this the one? Mm-mm. Let me see this one. Okay, we right here. Okay. Child, I'm finna get in my lovely love. You lying to me. Okay, here we go. Why they ain't showing on the screen? I'm a crap. have to actually go ahead and add me to the panel. I'm gonna have to add me to the panel. Oh shit. Let me not cut this down. I'm gonna have to add me to the panel so then I can go between. I don't know what was going on with that, but I think anybody who stayed here, Tina do go live in May. I know she go live in May. She have been doing a whole lot of uploads over here on YouTube this year. I have to give it to her. She have tried. Also, like I said, I was talking and y'all couldn't hear me, but Candy, they open up a big ranch here and they do like air, what are they what is it? AVs. So you can go out to their ranch, ride horses, do like four wheeling in the dirt and all that and have a good time. It seemed like they had they trying to do a pilot because I think they trying to actually do a TV show or a reality show showing them and their ranch, her and her husband. Y'all know she had a new baby. And like I was saying on the video the other day, it's really, really different today. Then because for the most part, a lot of the people that you all are talking about, I was I'm actually friends with them on Facebook, so I can see they day to day, everything that they upload, and that's how it is. Like me in North Carolina, Quiet Storm, we had our own scandal here on the. We had our own scandal because it's a whole different sector, a whole different genre. But child, that was a whole baby. When I tell you that was the scandal of the century too. So we're gonna try and look at the second video because I did go and do more research on rideshare, and y'all know it wasn't anything called an Uber or anything like that. So let's just see if StreamYard gonna give us the opportunity to look at the second video. My goodness, my God. Present, share
Oh hell
screen,
no. And guess
this
what?
and
I'm just
share.
gonna cut right to it. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. But
Y'all, my damn
because everybody
nose
has been
running.
digging back in history, I thought that it would be fun if we went way back in history.
Y'all, it's the same video. And then you saying that the audio is going in and out. Oh, let me see. And I found my videos over on in my studio. What I'll do is I'll put the videos on my community wall and you can watch them. Y'all can watch them on my community wall. I'm gonna drop the link because if anybody want to come up and talk about the foolishness, they can. I would love for North Carolina Quiet Storm to come up here and we could talk about the little scandal that we were involved in. I would love to do that, but I don't even know if she's still in her child. Ain't number two of us, so I'm gonna do that. So there's the link. If anybody want to come up and we could talk about this, and then what y'all think about the fact that she actually left the man alone that she did the scheme with the other one. I felt like it was just a whole lot of crack smoking going on with the second. It probably it was a big difference. I don't know if the humiliation of the with the the pregnancy scandal or whatever pushed her into a drug feud situation, because when Ash Chantilly used to come on, she used to seem like she was a really sweet girl, and none of that was actually going on. So I get confused when I see the fact that she be junkie stunts. I be confused when I went and did the research to see what she was, after the whole little scheme, because she was trying to do videos on YouTube. So if don't start that, but she was trying to do videos on YouTube after the whole little scheme and scandal. But she did. She said she was gonna delete her videos off her channel, and she went away. And I actually went over on Facebook and found her on Facebook. I knew her name was Chantilly Farmer, and I was wondering what was going on with her then. So I actually Googled her name in Google search, and that's when that story came up about the honeymoon in Las Vegas. I have been going back and forth because when they actually did that in Las Vegas, it was during the pandemic. So I was like, a lot of these courts they have been on hiatus. So I was waiting around trying to see when did they actually get their day in court, and did they get sentenced, are they in prison, da 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 da. When I went to do the research on that, I wasn't able to find anything off it. So yeah, but I just came on. I think I'm real frustrated now because this the second day that StreamYard has failed me. Yesterday I did the video where I was trying to ask people about the worst Secret Santa gift that they had that you ever had, because I found videos over on TikTok, and I had fun with that. But when me and Chopper was up here chopping it up, I got stuck again in the purgatory, and Chopper was like, "Where she go? What happened?" My moderator called me, and she was like, "Girl, what's going on?" So it is what it is, and I'm finna shoot my dog. What a pistol! I think I see what's going on. So I don't know if any of you know, but I'm not at home, and I'm not getting. I see that my aunt Wi-Fi is not reaching back here where I am. So maybe because it's a lot of people in the house and everybody on the Wi-Fi. I don't know, but it wasn't anyone here with me yesterday when I went live. Um, I just know that when I'm at home, I don't have these issues. What else? Okay, so North Carolina quiet storm done left. I really wish that North Carolina quiet storm would hit the link so we could talk about the situation that we was in. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of it, and I might go and edit a video and throw some stuff together so that we can come to that too. Simply because it was a real crazy situation. People get on YouTube and they act a whole fool, and it's a totally different sector. So I don't know. A lot of y'all might not know, but I'm a creative, and there's a lady here. Her name is, oh God, she do candy apples, and when I tell y'all her candy apples be so pretty, so I was really looking at her, and then there was another person. Y'all know it always got to be somebody to say, I can show y'all my recipe. She say, please do. I guess you're saying I'm enjoying the secular history that I was around for. Now, see, this is a totally different thing. Now, this ain't even the sector. This is the what can you call that sector? Like people were doing like candy apples. They were doing candy apples. They were doing like sweet treats, candy apple, chocolate covered strawberries. They were showing you how you can do the recipe, how you can make your candy apples be bubble free, not transparent. You could fix these up for birthday parties, how you can make money, and so on and so forth. But there's always going to be someone who can say, I got a better recipe. My candy apple a little better than hers. And she was just jugging at the lady, jugging at the lady. The other lady was a very good professional lady. I still follow her to this day on some of her recipes. If I want to share some things with my family, I go to her and see what's new out there and what can I do as far as flavor, blah blah blah, right? But the other lady, instead of her coming on and sticking with her craft and making sure that she grow her channel organically by simply sharing her craft with people and making people want to come and see her new recipes, she only stuck to a red candy apple. They will see through. She did, however, do like funnel cakes, and she had like what she called carnival foods on her channel. But for the most part, she and her girls, they would do candy apples, and they would go out to Walmarts and stuff like that, and they would do their candy apples at Walmart. Well, things started getting real crazy because I don't know what was going on, but she wanted to fight everybody in that sector. She wanted to and it was like you showing too much of your kids. People was calling defects on her, and then her kids' father, children father, got out of jail, if I ain't mistaken, and he was actually able to get the kids back. Now we had created a Facebook group. We was all over on Facebook. We had a group chat in the messenger, and we were all over there. And she was sharing with us all the things that was going on with her kids, the baby daddy, because he had started. She started going with this man from a whole different country, and he even got sick and tired of that ass. So we going through this. Now we was her faithful followers. We were following her, and she was dragging us to hell with her ass, baby. We was there for her. But one day, I got so sick and tired because I was like, listen, y'all gonna keep going for this fuck shit. She's dragging us to hell with her. She ain't doing right. She ain't even trying to get her kids. And it was so crazy to me because I was like, is she on drugs? Is she? I couldn't figure it out. Now I could say it was a little slowness there, but I just couldn't put my finger on how did you come from here to here. Like I said, there was some slowness. I got that part. But you was a hustler. You was able to get out there and make money with your candy apples for you and your girls. And all of a sudden one day you just gave up. You just gave up. And the baby daddy, you had already lost one of your kids to your father's family. Then, honey, I'm all on the baby daddy on Facebook. I was on her Facebook. I had to block her because I couldn't keep getting drugged to hell with her and her baby daddy situation and them kids. And finally on YouTube, I had to actually block her on YouTube because if I y'all don't know, I'm a sucker for a outsider, and I'm gonna try and build you up before I beat your ass to the ground. And so finally one day I was like, fuck this, I ain't got time for it. So I blocked her out the chat. She still cutting up, girl. Baby, she still I'm, you want to come up here and talk to me, North Carolina Quiet Storm? Please come up here and talk to me. Just hit the link. Don't cut your camera on because I know you're probably not familiar. But just come up here and talk to me about the situation and let these four people that's in here with us know what we're going on. Cause but girl, do you remember like we was trying to actually help her get her kids back? The baby daddy had done got custody of the children. I started really feeling bad for them girls because those girls had started becoming like preteen and they had started looking raggedy. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God. I'm finna drop the link. If you want to come up and just get me back on track, I might start covering her and sharing her with my people. And yeah, she probably cussed me out, but who gives a damn, honey? She done cussed me out plenty of time before. She better leave me alone too, cause she might not know it, but I still got her passport picture. I still got her passport picture. Baby, the beef sector is known for she said I don't know how to get on, but now all she do on YouTube is videos about a lot of people do videos about Peach McIntyre. I can see and they similar to me. When people started describing Peach McIntyre, I was like, they kind of similar. They remind me of one another because you remember her mom and that situation with her mom. I just, mm-mm. Like I tell a lot of people, when you on social media, you get to see different backgrounds and how people live their lives and where they came from as children. At one point in my life, I never understood what childhood trauma was because I didn't have childhood trauma. But I can definitely read childhood trauma in a lot of people that I watch. Sophie, what is the issue, dear? Y'all, let me let so. I still got Sophie too, girl. Let me let Sophie look ugly ass out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I never knew what childhood trauma was, but when I met her and saw, like, because she used to take us to the nursing home that her mom was in. We would go to the nursing home with her to visit her mom, and you knew it had to be something there too with the way she grew up. So it was just a whole lot of differences in the way that I grew up and the way she grew up, and I felt sorry for her. But then you just keep repeating yourself. In our group, can you not the group, but we have our own personal way that we conversate. Drop me the link to her channel, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look at a few of the videos, and then I might come and do a live on what's going on over there. And if I find anything interesting, I'm probably gonna get some snippets. And yeah, Sophie is terrorized by these kids. The kids are here today. So I'm going to actually end the live right here. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to live up to the reboot of the Ash Chantilly based on what's going on with StreamYard. StreamYard just would not allow me to be great. So yeah. Uh I plan on going home maybe after New Year's. I'll say maybe by the second week of New Year's, I should be back home by then. I start my physical therapy next week, and so hopefully I'll be strong enough to go home. And I also go to my epilepsy doctor tomorrow. So hopefully me and that doctor Peach ain't nothing like. Oh no, she ain't Peach. Now listen, Peach. From what I ain't never watched that lady. I probably tried to watch a little bit, but then I was like, I'm not going down this rabbit hole. But from what I see, Peach over there letting the guy named Wood just the guy named Wood, baby, she gonna take care of her man. From what I hear and see, she gonna take care of her man. See, I think the issue with the other girl was that she was thinking she was actually goddamn being slick with her men, but it wasn't working. You was a hustler when it came to them canned apples, but you couldn't hustle that money out of them men. What that man name was? The man, where was he from? Israel? I cannot remember what his name was. But anyway, child, he was slicker than her. Baby, you gonna get your fireman. You trying to be slick, baby. You better know how to do your work. You better know how to do your work. But as you can hear my aunt in the background and she hollering at the kids. I don't have my overhead device to do any planner videos. I want to do some planner videos because I want to be more organized with my life next year and do a little planning in my planners and be prepared for appointments and things like that. However, your girl just saying I don't have my instruments here. So after I get off this live with y'all, I'm gonna go and work on some New Year's planner video. Spreads and stuff because I do have an appointment on the third. What I was saying before I read your comment was I have an appointment with the epilepsy doctor tomorrow, and basically we're gonna try and come up with a solution to end my seizures so that I can get back to life. That is my plan. I want to get back to life. So I appreciate you ladies for sticking by me and staying here. I had a good time. I love going down memory lane. Ooh, OG Woo Child. I'm gonna go and look up some more stories. Hey, hey, Chopper Chopper. The thing acting a fool on me again today, but I held out and I was patient and I was able to actually get back on. But I'm about to end this video. Yeah, we had a good time. If I could come up with some of that old school stuff again, I'm trying to think. I wouldn't really want to do anything when it comes to because she's gone. Yeah, Mo, that was his name. That was his name. Mo. She's gone. So I wouldn't even go and try and get no videos of the fights between Tina and Big Cuz. I wouldn't even do that. So other than that, if you want to go, I say just go to some of the channels and visit. He was from Lebanon. What I say, Israel, child, I knew he was from somewhere. But y'all, I plan on doing a series. What should I name the series? Quiet Storm. What should I name the series? I'm gonna do a series. If I can go and see, the thing is, she done went through so many channels. I probably can't even go back and get clips from her original channels because, girl, when I tell y'all, it was a time in the land. It was a time in the land, child. She was like, he done kidnapped my kids. No, you done lost them down, children. Stop that. And it's sad when you get yourself so enthralled into social media and people, you done gave up all your information, you done told all your business, and people can just go and you fight with people. It's one thing for you to actually be open and honest with people, but when you and see, it's not that you fight with people, but it's that you pick fights with people. You picking fights with people, and you know you ain't got your stuff in order. So by you picking fights with people, you don't have your stuff in order. Then they utilize what you done presented on social media, and they get to calling CPS on you and helping your baby daddy get custody of your children. Mm, 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 mm. But I'm finna go, y'all. I'm gonna go. Don't forget to leave me a message in our little spot, Quiet Storm. And y'all have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye, loves.